Jerry Boxberger, how did this all get started in Raton?
Well, Raton, we have a show every year. This is our 43rd annual barbed wire collector show. But like I said, it's not all just barbed wire. As you can see, it's a lot of women's stuff and just collectors in general. And it's been started way back like 19 something, and it's just people collect it. They like the history, they like the variety, and it just goes on. And there's no limit. There's like 600 different patents of barbed wire. There is like I say, you can collect with variations up into the thousands of it. And probably the most expensive for an 18-inch piece of barbed wire, the most expensive now is probably about over $600. If it depends on how much is been found, how much was made, how much still in existence.
Okay, and where did you guys kind of start this out at?
Well, New Mexico started in Albuquerque, like I said, in about 1972, and then we've had shows in Albuquerque for a couple of years, and then Santa Fe, and then Moriarty, and then Raton, and then we like 2 years in a town, Tucumcari. Then we rotate around to different places. Mm-hmm.
And I noticed back here, kind of behind you, the different styles of barbed wire. It's kind of surprising just how many there are. Do you have any idea just how many different barbed wire brands are?
There's, like I say, there's about over 600 patents, but there's variations of the patents. A lot of them just variations. And a lot of the patents, some of the patents were patented and then never were produced, and that's really some of the rare wires, because there's only a few out there in existence. And they in 1868 was the first patented barbed wire is a Kelly diamond, and I don't see one on the board right behind me. This behind me, this collection is expensive. There's probably most of the wires on this collection behind me are at least $100 wire, probably for an 18-inch piece. And they, like I say, there's just such a variety. And some people, it starts out collection. There's some lesser amounts, and even though that one 1868, there's still a lot in existence. A lot was made, so they have. There's the price of it is probably you can buy it all day for about 50 cents for an 18-inch piece. So,
what got you into it?
Just I had a friend that was collecting it, and he's talking about it. And I like history. And so I just got into that. And after I got into barbed wire, I realized the tools. I liked old tools. And of course, my dad had on the ranch out west of Taos. My dad had, I went and raided his tools and things and found some different names and things. So I got more into tools, old wrenches, tools, barbed wire stretchers. That's a big thing. And there's a collection here of some stretchers, different type of barbed wire stretchers and things. But anyway, I just like the history of it. It just goes on. And the fellowship, go to different states. This year we've been to California, Texas, Nebraska, Kansas, and Colorado, and now New Mexico.
So is it really true the barbed wire tamed the West?
You betcha. It was one of the big ones. They needed something back there to keep the cows out of the fields or in pastures or whatever. So that's what really made it popular. And that's what. Now New Mexico was just still a territory. Whenever the barbed wire was really going, we were still a territory. But anyway, it tamed the West, really, because it's separated. Because it's been just like anything else. There's been a lot of wars over barbed wire. Out through there. When the cattle drives, the cattle moved in, and here's some farmer out there, in his garden and whatever. That's what really got it. And then everybody, just like anything else, a popular item. There was a wire invented in 1858, I believe, and that didn't have a barb on it. But 1868 was the barb, and they. And then everybody said hot item, so then they'd go invent something, change things a little. And that's where you got your different patents, just like they do all the time. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you very much, Jerry.
Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure to be in Raton, and as always. Okay, thank you.